All right, everybody, we're live here on YouTube, the YouTubes. Thanks everybody for joining me today for the Monday morning edition, the Monday noon edition of Tunes at Noons. It's October 21st, 2024. Let's get this thing going. Sweet. Oh, yeah. Sweet. Now, wake you up. Wake you up. We're going to play in the key of D. Oh, baby. Yeah, thank you. All right, raise the roof. Yeah. Hey, everybody, how's it going? Monday. Man, you got to get up. How many of you are at work? Raise your hands. I'm at work. This is my work. You don't believe it. This is my office here. Fabulous, isn't it? Very luxurious. All right. Hey, let's play a tune. I'm going to start out with one called Five Finger Joe. I just put it up on my Patreon site. It's one of those dear old Illinois tunes. Chirp Smith recorded it many years ago on a cassette tape called The Prairie Dog, or just Prairie Dog. Five Finger Joe in the key of D. It's easy. Let's play it together. There it is. All right, here we go. Woo! Excuse me. Where'd that come from? All right, start over. Give me another chance. A little bit of Five Finger Joe. Now we had a discussion the other night. Wait, I need a cough button today. You know they got those cough buttons. Used to work in the radio station back in the community radio station back in the early '80s. That's a long time ago. Had a little show called Maple on the Hill. Played mostly fiddle tunes and early country, some early bluegrass. But anyway, they had a cough button, and so when you got ready to cough, you push this button and it silenced your mic. Can't do that here. No cough button. You're just gonna have to listen to me cough. Anyway, I think I got a little allergy thing going on. So anyway, that tune we decided we couldn't figure out. Five-Fingered Joe. Is it a guy with Is this 5 fingers for one thing? It's really 4 fingers and a thumb. So was he a guy with 5 fingers and a thumb? Or was he a guy who stole stuff and, they taking the old 5-finger discount? We never figured out where he got his name. But Chirps attributed that tune, like I got it written down here, to Gilbert Roy Gibb Ingram from Oakland, Illinois. I'm going to have to look up where that is. I don't know where Oakland, Illinois is. Probably somewhere in central Illinois. And he lived from 1893 to 1980. So there you go. Here's to you, Gilbert Roy Gibb Ingram, for giving us Five-Fingered Joe. And thanks, Chirps, for recording that. That's a great little tune. I was just listening. I dug out this CD over the weekend. The Chirps Smith CD. It's been out for a long time. Gosh, 2003. So that's 21 years ago. Oh my gosh. But he plays this is all Illinois tunes. It's really nice. And you can get it on Vigor Tone Records. Just look up Vigor, like in vigorous, Vigor Tone Records, and go order a CD from my buddy Jim Nelson down in St. Louis. He'll send you one. I think you can also download on Bandcamp, that sort of thing too. But anyway, all right, enough commercials. Hey Skip, hey Alistair, hey Kim, hey Alan. Where's my buddy Tim? Eugene, what's up, man? And Eugene, okay, so I just sent you a message, Eugene. I sent you an email. And I was asking about that reel d'oignon, or the onion reel. And it seemed to me as I looked through, I was trying to read that out of the book, and because I had a notion of what tune it was, and that didn't align with my notion, which messed me up, because again, I freely admit I'm not a great music reader, but I found 3 different tunes called Onion Reel, so I sent you one that was the only one I was familiar with, and you tell me if that's what you think Onion Reel is. Just send me an email back or something. But I'll play that one later this week if you want. And then we had another request for a tune. Let's see. Oh, Bill Monroe's Farewell to Long Harbor. And I found that. That's kind of a cool tune. It's everybody got it apparently from James Bryan record from 1983. It seems like a million frickin' years ago. But it's a kind of a cool bluegrassy A minor tune, it reminds me of a tune that Norman Blake would have played. But it's apparently not one that Bill Monroe ever recorded. So I always get a little skeptical. The historian in me goes, is that really a Bill Monroe tune? But anyway, and probably that's not the right title, because I don't think if I wrote a tune, I would call it Charlie Walden's Something to Something. You'd have to have a pretty big ego. But on the other hand, I think Bill Monroe had a big enough ego for that, So who knows? But it's a really cool tune, so I'll try to play that later this week. It's not hard by any means. I just got to get it poured into my head. Hey, let's move on. Let's play another tune. That's enough talking. Tim's out turkeying. Oh, Tim's out in his camp. You have to wear camo for turkeys, though, man. Yeah, you don't wear the blaze orange. They can see that, Turkey hunting. All right. I wonder if he's probably not a bow hunter. I bet he's a shotgun turkey guy. Anyway, all right. I'm going to move over to A just for a minute here, because I was working on this tune last night. I was working on this tune called Heather Bond Reel, which I noted out. It's a Graham Townsend tune. Let's see if I can play that. It's kind of hard, so I'm liable to mess it up because I've only loaned it for a day. But let's see if I can play it. I can't. We'll put the music aside here. I better wait. Man, I was playing that this morning and I thought I could play it for you. Let me try it one more time. The second part. thing is a bear now, you know. And I when I wrote it out, I was learning it, kind of trying to get in my head. That doesn't sound that hard. It's got some really hard stuff in it. Like sometimes tunes are deceptive, you know. Some real notey tune can seem easy to play, and then another one you look it over, it's not too bad, and then you start playing it. Oh my gosh, there's some kind of bowing thing, you know. So anyway, that's kind of a tough tune, Heather Bon Real. So I'll be working on that right along. Maybe I'll play it for you again at the end of the week when I've had a better chance to practice it some. It's a toughie, man. It's a toughie. All right, let's see. Let's go back over to D here, and I'm still prompting myself. No, sorry, I'm going to G, Alan. I'm going to G. Sorry, I'm still prompting myself with the Old Time Fiddlers repertory. So let's see here. Let's play a little bit of Stony Point, or sometimes they call Wild Horse. All right, here we go. Stony Point. That one uses all the strings, and yes, it does, and it's beyond the range actually. And if you really want to work out your A arpeggio of that tune. Holy cow! Holy cow! But anyway, I'll play it better at the end of the week. I promise. I'll woodshed it some at Possum's Woodshed. All right, let's play this Stony Point. Here we go. Here we go. Stony Point, or Wild Horse, some people call it. Woo-wee. How about Adrian's Hornpipe? By golly, let's play that Adrian's Hornpipe. I think that's the one. we go. Adrian's hornpipe in G. Did that get it done for you, Alan, there? By gosh. Hope it did. Woo! Man, that's a good tune. That's a really good tune. Whatever tune that is, I like it. Hey, Zane, that's Adrian's hornpipe, man, from the R.P. Christensen book. It's a Bob Walters tune. Yeah, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Oh, man. No, that's a fine tune, that Adrian's hornpipe. All right. Let's see what else is here. I'm just, like I said, I'm using the old R.P. book as a prompt here to get some ideas for tunes in my head. Oh, let's play a little bit of the old Blackberry Blossom. Yeah. Key of G. Second part kind of goes to E. If my fingers will go there, we'll see what happens. Hey, you know what? That's a little bit like Adrian's hornpipe. We could get in trouble. Oh, man. Let's see what happens here. Blackberry Blossom. That's a good tune from way back when I first started playing. That's a tune that a lot of people played on bluegrass banjo back in the day. It was a very popular kind of bluegrass style fiddle tune. And so you had to know it on the fiddle. That second part's a little tricky. Took me a long time to work out the version of that second part. It's kind of hard to figure out what do I want to do there. How do I want to bow that? But eventually something came to me. Oh yeah, let's see here. How about a little bit of flop-eared mule in the key of G? You can also play this in the key of D, but we're going to play it in G since we're hanging around in G here right now. Some people down in central Missouri called it Peachtree Limb when I was growing up down there. Oh, come on, brain. This is going to be sad. There we go, finally. Man, if that was going to drop out of my brain, that'd be it. I'd have to go get a new brain. Flop-eared mule. That was it. That was it. Be careful. All that Canadian stuff is starting to take over. Yeah, actually, we played some corny tune when we were up at Pembroke this year over by Paul Lemlin, and I said, man, that's the corniest fiddle tune I ever heard. And then he played the corny Canadian version of Flop-eared mule, I'll have to study up on that. But that's super corny. Super corny. All right, let's try a little bit of another one that's in G and D called The Fiddler's Dream. Attributed to the great Arthur Smith, the late great Arthur Smith. Here we go. See if I can get it going here. Fiddler's Dream. Thanks, Arthur Smith. Hey, you know what it's time to do? It's time to like. Time to punch up those likes, folks. I need them. I got to have them. And if you're not already a subscriber, subscribe. And if you haven't shared one of our upcoming, you know, when I put the coming show up, the one that's upcoming, that's what I mean. What am I talking about? Anyway, you can share that. And then you send it to somebody, email it to a friend and say, hey, tune in here at Noon Central. They've got the link, boom. And all your buddies will be joining you here at Tunes at Noon. I got time for one more tune today, so let's see what it's going to be. Got to make it a good one. Got to make it a good one. Let's see. Flip the page here. I'm using the Old Time Fiddlers repertory as my prompt today. I'll be using it a couple more days. Oh, let's play a little bit of Danced All Night with a Bottle in My Hand. All right, here we go. Hey, thanks for joining me. Ty, thanks for coming, man. All right. Yeah, no, the Canadian music is really good music, and it's happy music, you know. I like it. Like, you can't be sad when you're playing those Canadian fiddle tunes. I tell you what, Ty, I will open the program tomorrow with Rosebud Hornpipe in the key of B flat. That'll be the first tune tomorrow. So come back tomorrow at noon Central right here. We'll be doing it again. Thanks, everybody, for coming. Love it. Take it easy now.